We at Alfra have been making tungsten carbide hole saws for many years, and actually are the innovators of this type of saw from the very beginning of its production. We manufacture these in Hockenheim, and we actually manufacture 4 different styles. Our short type, or what we call our light fabrication series, is ideally suited for 3/16 and under steel or 1/8" stainless steel. This has a shoulder on it to enable you to not go any further or deeper than what you need to go. This cutter is available from 5/8 up to 5 inches in diameter. We manufacture this cutter under many different brands, and it is the #1 selling cutter in the world in the tungsten carbide hole saw class. We also manufacture a long wall hole saw. This hole saw was ideally invented to go through the long walls of pipe, thick wall pipe, so that the long wall would go through the longer radiuses of the pipe. This saw is not intended for heavy, thick steel usage. Of all the saws, you can see this saw has more teeth per inch on it, thus making it a much finer cut. For thin steels, it's the ideal solution for fine, close tolerance cutting. We also have what we call our MBS, or our medium fabrication series. And as you can see here, we have the tungsten carbide teeth. We have no shoulder below the teeth, so that you can also go into materials at any depth you would care to. You can use these first 3 classes, the light fabrication, the long hole saw, and also the MBS medium series, in a handheld drill. It is also preferable to use in any of these saws a drill press if possible. We have a 4th series, which we call the MBS Pro, and the MBS Pro is really reserved for heavy, deep hole cutting and fabricating, and is really only to be used with drill presses. You can see here it has a much wider flute design than the other 3 types of hole saws, so that you can get the chips out much faster. There is heavier carbide on it, and all of these saws come with a built-in integrated arbor as well. We will, in some of our other videos, show you how to cut with each one of these saws by hand or using a drill press. This is the Alfra line of tungsten carbide tipped hole saws.